Welcome you all. In today's section, we are going to study about identification of fats and oils. When we want to identify a particular fat or oils is pure or not, at that time we need to employ a different technique for identification of fats and oils. If a particular fat is not pure, we want to identify the degree of adulteration. So there are many techniques to identify fats and oils. In that, saponification value, acid value, Ricard micelle value, ester value, and acetyl number. Let's discuss one by one. In that, first technique is saponification number. Before we studying saponification number, let's first understand what exactly saponification means. Saponification is the process of making soap. Then question arising that what is soap? Soap is the sodium and potassium salt of fatty acid. How the soap can be made? If you have a triacyl glycerol and you know that in triacyl glycerol one glycerol molecule and it has 3 carbons. In case of triacyl glycerol, 3 carbons attached with fatty acid. Fatty acid may be similar or different. Let's see the reaction. Soap are alkali salt of higher fatty acid. They are maintained by hydrolysis of fats and oils with sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. Now you treat the triacyl glycerol molecules with potassium hydroxide and you know that potassium hydroxide is strong alkali. What will happen at that time when strong alkali reacts with triacyl glycerol molecules? The potassium will bind with fatty acid. Potassium carries positive charge and fatty acid carries negative charge. Because of the charge difference, they will have association with each other. This hydroxyl group simply replaced with fatty acid. So in the right side of equation, what we get? Glycerol, and in addition to this, we have 3 fatty acid and each binds with potassium. So we have to take 3 potassium hydroxide molecules. So this potassium will bind with fatty acid and the fatty acid is negative charge. So 3 soap molecules will get. This is potassium salt of fatty acid. So this chemical reaction is known as saponification. The sodium soap in general possesses hard consistency are called hard soap. The potassium soap which are softer and more soluble are called soft soap. The next point, saponification value. Definition of saponification value is the number of milligram of potassium hydroxide required to completely saponify 1 gram of oil or fat. Let's try to understand this definition. Let's take example. Take 1 gram of butter. Butter contains many triacyl glycerol molecules. In addition to these triacyl glycerol molecules, it also contains certain free fatty acid. When we take 1 gram of butter and add potassium hydroxide in butter stepwise, so we go on adding potassium hydroxide. So what will happen? More and more potassium salt of fatty acid will generated, means soap is generated and 1 glycerol molecules. So we go on adding this potassium hydroxide up to what point? We go on adding this potassium hydroxide till all the fatty acid, it may be in bound form or it may be in free form, all these fatty acid from this 1 gram of butter once it converted to the soap. All these fatty acids converted into soap. At that time, at that point, we stop the quantity of potassium hydroxide. And then you measure how much potassium hydroxide is added so that quantity of potassium hydroxide it become saponification number. Let's discuss significance of saponification value. Saponification value, it tells about length of carbon chain in fatty acid being used for saponification. Saponification value of those fatty acids which have very long carbon chain is generally low. saponification value will be higher for fats containing short carbon chain. It gives an idea about average molecular weight of fats or oils used in saponification. Higher the molecular weight, smaller the saponification value. It helps in finding amount of alkali required for converting a given amount of fats and oils. Next parameter, acid value. Acid value is defined as it is the number of milligrams of potassium hydroxide required to neutralize 1 gram of oil or fat. Let's try to understand this definition. Before we discuss about acid number, they have to understand what will happen to the fat when fat it is stored for longer period of time. Suppose this is fat. Let's see the flow diagram. Suppose this is fat and fat contain triacyl glycerol, and triacyl glycerol is a one glycerol molecule which is 3 carbon long, and each of these carbon attached to fatty acid. For any fat, the major content is triacyl glycerol. Now, when the passage of time, as the time passes, there is a growth of microorganism. This microorganism secrete an enzyme which can break down this fatty acid and liberation of free fatty acid. And free fatty acid contain COOH group, carboxylic group, and because of this increase in acid content, the pH of such fat gradually changes with passage of time and become acidic. Now, if we want to identify, quantify how much acidic group present, then we have to employ certain technique. Simplest one is the titration. Take 1 gram of oil or fat in conical flask. To it add 5 ml of ethanol in conical flask. Fill the burette with 0.1 normal potassium hydroxide solution and add 2 to 3 drop of phenolphthalein indicator. Then titrate till the color changes from colorless to pink. So we go on adding this potassium hydroxide up to what point? Till all the fat, all this free fatty acid in this 1 gram of fat is neutralized. The significance of acid value is measures the amount of free fatty acid which have been liberated by hydrolysis from the glycerol due to the action of moisture and temperature. Next point, Ricott-Missel value. Definition of Ricott-Missel value, it is the number of milliliters of 0.1 normal potassium hydroxide solution required to neutralize the volatile acid obtained by the distillation of 5 gram of fat. Ricott-Missel value is indicator of how much volatile fatty acid can be extracted from fat through the saponification. The number of milliliters of 0.1 normal hydroxide solution necessary for neutralization of water-soluble volatile fatty acid distilled and filtered from 5 gram of given fat. Take 5 gram of fat. Let's see the flow chart. Take 5 gram of fat, and now this fat, break it down means hydrolyze this fat, and you can do the distillation. Once it hydrolyze it, what will happen? All of this fat, whatever fatty acid, there are all fatty acid in the free form. Once it in free form, you do a distillation. All these free fatty acid are divided into two parts. First part is the water soluble fatty acid, that is volatile, and non-volatile water insoluble fatty acid. What will happen? Volatile fatty acid, this fatty acid acidic in nature, so we go on adding 0.1 normal potassium hydroxide solution on water soluble fatty acid, that is volatile, then it will get neutralized. The principle of Ricott-Missel value is that fat is saponified using glycerol alkali solution and acidified by sulfuric acid to liberate free fatty acid. The liberated fatty acid are steam distilled and the steam volatile fatty acids are collected. The cool condensate of volatile fatty acid is filtered for separation of water soluble and water insoluble fatty acid. The water soluble fatty acid is titrated with alkali to give Rykert Missel value. Water insoluble fatty acid is titrated with alkali to give Polanski value. The significance of Rykert Missel value, it measure of water soluble steam volatile fatty acid, chiefly butyric acid, caproic acid present in oil or fat. Butter fat contains mainly butyric acid, glyceride. Butyric acid is volatile and soluble in water. No other fat contain butyric acid, glyceride, and therefore the Rykert Missel value of butter fat is higher than for any other fat. These determinations have been used principally for analysis of butter. Next point, ester value. Definition of ester value is the number of milligrams of potassium hydroxide required to saponify the ester present in 1 gram of substance. Ester value is equal to saponification value minus acid value. Then next point, acetyl number. The number of milligrams of potassium hydroxide required to neutralize the acetic acid produced when 1 gram of fat is acetylated with acetic anhydride. The acetyl number measures the number of hydroxyl group present in fat or oil. Let's see the flow chart for understanding acetyl number. Acetyl value measures of free hydroxyl group in a substance that is in fat or oil as determined by acetylation, being the number of milligram of potassium hydroxide is required for neutralization of acetic acid formed by hydrolysis of 1 gram of acetylated substance. Some fatty acid contain hydroxyl group. In order to determine the proportion of these, they are acetylated by means of acetic anhydride. This results in acetyl group in place of free hydroxyl group. The acetic acid in combination with fat can be determined by titration of liberated acetic acid from acetylated fat or oil with standard alkali. In short, fatty acid contain hydroxyl group and it is chemically treated with acetic anhydride. What will happen? This hydroxyl group acetylated, the hydrogen is replaced by acetyl group, it forms acetylated fatty acid. When acetylated fatty acid on broken down, this fatty acid with OH group remain free and free acetic acid liberated. This acetic acid acidic in nature, so know the quantity of this acetic acid, we can neutralize it with potassium hydroxide. Okay, so this acetic acid acidic in nature and potassium hydroxide is in alkaline, so ultimately it neutralizes. The significance of acetyl number is natural or rancid fat contain fatty acid with free hydroxyl group are converted into acetylated fat by the reaction with acetic anhydride. It is used for the studying the natural properties of fat and to detect this studying the natural properties and adulteration and rancidity. These all are parameter of identification of fats and oils. So we are in this section, we studied about identification of fats and oils by different values, that is saponification value, acid value, ester value, acetyl number. Thank you.